If a police officer cracks down on a drug house in a community, in that drug house, they're young from whatever age, like 18 to 25 black men in there, from ages and however many's in there. So they're gonna patrol the neighborhood thinking that the people in the neighborhood possibly can be a part of that operation, because you just don't know nowadays, honestly. And if young black men are seeing in their community some police officers, not all, some of them may be treating people like them in a certain way, they're going to look at it as to a possible interaction with the other few. So it's like situations that do happen or may happen, it creates a census on everyone's mind that there's a possibility of this, when you really never know until you actually let something play out, if that also makes sense.
It does. And I'm going to put you on mute now, Jeremiah. Thank you for that. What you just described is a phenomenon that we kind of refer to as the 2 to 5% phenomenon, where we've had officers share that because of years and years and years of going into the same neighborhood, or the same types of neighborhood, and dealing with crime and violence, they lose sight of the fact that there's only 2 to 5% of the members of the community engaged in that type of nefarious behavior. The rest of the community are law-abiding citizens, and they're not doing anything wrong. Conversely, you have 2 to 5% of members of law enforcement that shouldn't be wearing the badge, or are wearing the badge dishonorably. But because of media, experiences, stories passed down from generation to generation, we lose sight of, we meaning members of the general public, lose sight of the fact that 90 some odd percent of members of law enforcement are wearing the badge with honor, doing the job the way it should be done. And there's only a small percentage of law enforcement members that are smearing the badge. That's another example of a two-sided coin, where we're painting each other with broad strokes, and nobody wants that to be done to them.